Hi there. In this video, I will summarize the product rule for derivatives and solve some examples using this rule. So the product rule, if we have a function that is equal to two functions, g multiplied by h, the derivative will be equal to the derivative of g multiplied by h plus g multiplied by the derivative of h. Again, if we have a function that is equal to g multiplied by h, f prime will be equal to the derivative of the first function multiplied by the second function plus the first function multiplied by the derivative of the second function. So let's solve some problems using the product rule. If we have a function that is equal to two functions, x squared minus x plus 2 multiplied by another function x. So the derivative f prime will be equal to the derivative of the first function, which is 2x minus 1 multiplied by the second function as it is, plus the first function as it is, x squared minus x plus 2 multiplied by the derivative of the second function, which is 1. So the derivative f prime will be equal to 2x minus 1 multiplied by x plus this function multiplied by 1, which is x squared minus x plus 2. This is the derivative of this function applying the product rule. Let's solve another example about the product rule. If we have a function that is equal to 2x minus 1 multiplied by x squared plus 2. So here again we have two functions, 2x minus 1 and another function x squared plus 2. So the derivative y prime will be equal to the derivative of the first function, which is 2 multiplied by the second function as it is, x squared plus 2, plus the first function without changing it, 2x minus 1 multiplied by the derivative of the second function, which is 2x. Of course, the derivative of 2 is 0. So this is the derivative of this function applying the product rule. Let's solve one more problem. If we have a function that is equal to f of x equal to root x 2x cubed minus x. So again we have two functions, the first function and the second function. Before I start finding the derivative, I have to change this function to a power so that I can apply the power rule. So root x, I can write it as x power half multiplied by 2x cubed minus x. So the derivative f prime will be equal to the derivative of x of half will be equal half multiplied by x to power half minus 1 multiplied by the second function as it is, 2x cubed minus x, plus the first function as it is, x half multiplied by the derivative of the second function, which is 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by x power 3 minus 1. And the derivative of minus x is minus 1. So the derivative f prime will be equal to half x to power 1 over 2 minus 1 is minus half multiplied by 2x cubed minus x plus that x power half, I can write it as root x multiplied by 2 times 3 is 6 multiplied by x. 3 minus 1, I can write it as 2 minus 1. So this is the derivative of this function. I'm Hatem Omari. Thank you for watching my video about the product rule for derivatives. In my next video, I will summarize the quotient rule and solve examples using this rule. Thank you.